Alright, live. Now can I still zoom in? Come on, controller. Okay, the controller's too slippery. Maybe this will be better. Yeah, actually, that's even better. I just gotta get. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Hey guys, Vogue Maverick here. I'm just trying a live stream test because it seems like I can do that from a phone. So I've decided to try Mega Man 6. Not gonna beat the game or anything, but I'll show you a couple levels. This is, I guess you could say, a sneak peek or preparation for the Let's Play that I have planned for this game. This is through the Anniversary Collection. And for sound, it's coming, instead of coming through my TV, it's a boombox. Okay, yeah, it is showing the whole thing. Okay. So for Mega Man 6, it was the last NES Mega Man game. And actually, in my opinion, way better than even Mega Man 2. In this, because I mean, it's hard. It is challenging, but it's fair. The funny thing with the Anniversary Collection is that instead of being on the GameCube controller, B being used for firing and A being used for jumping, it's actually A is fire and B is jump. And you'd think that'd be weird, and trust me, it was when I first played it, but now I'm actually so used to it. It works for the collection and the GameCube controller. And especially when I'm charging up a shot, I can still hit the X button to slide even easier. And use the Y button for rapid fire or whatever. I still wish there was an option to remap the controls, yes. But it's not as bad as when I first played it. Oh. And as you can tell, I've actually grown quite used to it. These things have always been annoying. I'm not sure what the names are, but they basically hide in these pits and will pop out their heads out every now and then. I usually need that health. Sometimes I can take him out with no damage, sometimes I can't. Here's a trick for Eddie. If he doesn't give you an E-Tank, extra life, I have it set that I have it set for 4, I think. No, it's normal too. But I prefer having it not a health refill or anything. I like getting an E-Tank so you can keep going down and back up the ladder. I swear, holding down the rapid fire button and firing seems to get me results. Although that could just be a coincidence. Although it usually happens, so I'm not sure. I'm not a fan of these guys. They're like the robot guards for the Royal Palace in London, England, I think. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, this section can be a bit irritating, to say the least. But I can usually get through it without too much hassle. If this proves successful, I may start continuing doing live streams. This is the best I can do for live streams, sadly. I'm sorry. So, Nightman, charge shots are great. When he leaves himself open is when I can fire off a charge shot. And see, holding down the charge button, like holding down the charge shot, I can still roll and hit the slide button easily. Uh-oh. It might be smart to use that E-Tank that I worked to get. And of course, I took him out without any more hits. So I totally could have done it, I guess. Yeah, Nightman is a great starter to start with. Because, I mean, and you also then get a phenomenal weapon, the Night Crush. Yeah, it just looks like you're firing a spike ball, but it acts like a boomerang. Here, I can show you in Centaur Man's stage, since he's next on the weakness order. Flame Man used to be my starter, but I usually couldn't take him out without like an E-Tank or two. But Nightman, once you learn his patterns, especially once you learn them, he's super easy. The music for Mega Man 6 is also very good. Ouch. Now, the advantage of playing this version is I can use the L and R buttons to scroll between weapons. So like yeah, Night Crush I can even angle in different ways. So it's a very useful weapon, I find. Like here, it got that guy above me. And that was just stupidity. I kind of like how they give you the slide button for the Rockman Complete Works versions, because that's what these are not the original NES games. Because they're actually heavily modified. Well, not heavily. They're still they're modified from the originals. So basically, because these were Japanese exclusives for years. And, well, about mid-90s until about nearly 9 or 10 years later, they finally came out as part of Anniversary Collection. Now, don't use your Night Crush weapon too much, at least not in this stage, because it's also not a Centaur Man's weakness. Oh! Ugh. Okay. What are we at? 8 minutes? I'm probably gonna go for about 30, 40 minutes, which I think would be an ample amount of time for a test. In case I didn't finish explaining, the audio is not coming from my TV, it's coming from a boombox, because the right speaker on my TV is not very good. So, hey, I think I got through that without much for damage, not bad. And of course I slid. Just the one time my muscle memory slipped. Gah. That was embarrassing. I usually am not this bad at Mega Man. At least Mega Man 6. In fact, I beat this game actually on this collection and in normal mode. Oh no, it was the iOS version. Which, you know, it's notorious for being terrible. Yeah, I cleared it. And I also cleared it on the original NES version. Well, technically, as I cleared it through the Legacy Collection on 3DS. Which, by the way, if you guys are looking to pick up the Mega Man games on the Classic Series games on the 3DS, don't go with the eShop versions. You're getting a much better value if you go with the Legacy Collection. you get the games, because normally the games would be like $30 a piece. Well, not $30 a piece, $30 altogether, because they're $5 a piece. Versus the like $20 of Legacy Collection on the 3DS eShop. And you could then also get the ability to remap controls. You get the soundtracks, but also like probably like close to 50 challenges, and an extensive museum. So, and you even just going for the game, even getting it for the games is a better deal than purchasing 1 through 6 on the eShop separately. I don't remember how much I picked up this Anniversary Collection for, but this is arguably a great alternative. If you can find it cheap, like 20 or 30 bucks. You can, it comes with the first 6 games, of course, and it also comes with 7 and 8, and 2 pretty much previously unreleased outside of Japan arcade games. Mega Man The Power Battle and Mega Man 2 The Power Fighters, I believe it's also called. Is the sequel, anyway. I don't know. Okay. Now the cool thing with Mega Man 6 is that depending on the powers you have at the moment, you can fight, for the Robot Masters, you can fight a second version. And I'm not talking about like special weapons. No, you need to have Jet Mega Man and Power Mega Man. Here we need. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for this.